Hi Taurus, welcome or welcome back to my channel. We're doing your weekly messages from the 15th of April to the 21st of April, and we'll get straight into it. So the first card you got is Peace, and basically there's not much more to say about this card, but you're going to be in this place next week in your career and or business, as well as in your love life, where things are just going to be a little bit more peaceful or harmonious. Maybe you're not wanting as much as you previously did, like you're in a good space at the moment, so you're not like longing for things. But peace also comes when there's a radical acceptance of something. Sorry, Taurus. Then we have the full moon in Leo, and it says don't let your pride get in your way. And basically this is about, Leos are quite confident, let's say, but they are also, full moon is like kind of like a bit over the top or emotional or something like that. So the full moon in Leo could mean that maybe you're being a little bit too confident, like possibly like coming from your ego in some way instead of the love for you and everyone else. So you might need to look at a situation more from love than you are from letting your ego get in the way of something. And then we have Dragonfly Spirit, and it says truth transcends illusion. And this is about how the truth is always available to you, even if you think things are hidden and that type of thing. If you actually really look into it and read in between the lines, and like not look into it of what you see or what is your fear showing you, but your actual intuition, you will see what is there. And basically whatever's happening in your life right now with your career and with your love life, you are being nudged in a certain direction that your soul is craving in some way. So we're doing things a little bit differently this week. I am doing one side for your love reading and one side for your career or business reading. So let's see, what does Taurus need to know? Okay, for the love life firstly. Okay. Actually, sorry, that's gonna go there. And what does Taurus need to know for their career? Okay. And then let's get some clarifiers for Taurus. So clarify the 5 of Wands. Okay. Clarify the 10 of Pentacles. All right. Clarify the 10 of Cups. Okay. And then let's clarify the 2 of Wands in reverse. The Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, good thing that it came out reversed, so I can hide that. And then clarify 7 of Wands. Okay. So Taurus, at the bottom of the deck, as you know, these are things either you don't see coming or things that are happening in the shadows. So we have the 9 of Wands here. So I feel like what is happening in the background here is that you are feeling defeated, you're feeling very tired, very defensive or protective of everything that you've done in this career or business or in your love life. You're feeling this defensiveness in some way, feeling very guarded. But this is also saying that you've put in a lot of hard work and you've been hurt along the way. But it is like you're so close. The 9 is like you're almost at the 10. So you're so close to the completion of this. So even if you are tired, even if you are sick of this or whatever, just persist through, because you are going to have success in this. You are going to get to this point of leveling up in some way, maybe being your own boss or getting a promotion or something like that, if it's got to do with your career, or just a good time where you and your partner are both kind of feeling appreciative of each other and you're feeling the respect in some way between each other. So either way, this is going to lead to success. If you are tired, just keep that in mind. So for your love life, in the past, we have the Five of Wands. There could have been some sort of argument with you and your person, a fight maybe. And this could have been due to the fact that either you were feeling like they didn't make the time for you or prioritize you in some way, or vice versa, that they felt that way, that you didn't make the time for them. Or alternatively, it could be that they felt like maybe you were like making some sort of, maybe there was some sort of competition that they were trying to decide between you and another person, or you were trying to decide between them and another person in some way. Just depends differently for like singles and people and commitments and that type of thing. So the Ten of Pentacles with the Tower clarifying this. With you and your person at the moment, maybe something happened where like you had to let go of your ego, or they did, or both of you did, and that brought in some sort of unexpected change. But the change that came in, it came from chaos, but it actually brought in some sort of stability or some sort of like commitment between the two of you. Otherwise, it is just a time now that is going to be like very abundant for you and your relationship. Then we have the future as the Ten of Cups, and clarifying that is the Hierophant in the reverse. So I feel like there is going to be, again, this is kind of wish fulfillment, ultimate happiness with you and your person, or in your relationship in some way. But maybe there is some sort of like non-committal energy going on, or otherwise maybe there's things that like things that most people would do in one way, but you guys are actually deciding like that's not for you, and like you guys have just a completely different relationship to what other people would have, or what they would consider as the perfect relationship. But you guys are happy in where you're at, so there's no need to kind of do things in a traditional way if you guys are happy, you know. So let's see, with your career then, we will pull some romance angels and some advice for the love life after the career. So with your career, we have the Two of Wands in the reverse. So maybe there was a decision that needed to be made in the past that maybe you didn't actually end up making this decision, or you might have taken a wrong turn in some way, or you feel that way anyway, that maybe you should have done things differently. You might also feel like you either have stuck in your comfort zone, or you left your comfort zone and now you feel like that wasn't actually the right thing to do in some way. Then we have the Four of Pentacles clarifying this. So this is telling me that maybe you wanted in the past to maybe like hold back in some way, or just focus on your stability, on your finances. You might have been saving up for possibly a big purchase, or like retirement or something like that. And it's just about like in this position where you feel like you may have made the wrong choices in the past when it comes to do with your stability. And then we have the Ace of Wands and in the reverse, and the Devil in reverse clarifying this. So the Ace of Wands in the reverse is maybe like you're just feeling like very unsatisfied or dissatisfied with where you're at in your career or in your business. Maybe you're dissatisfied with what you do. It's not exciting for you. Like you feel very much like bored in the situation, and you don't enjoy it. With the Devil in reverse, this is showing me that you are letting go of any sort of like unhealthy times when it comes to your finances or your career or, you know, business or that type of thing. But also there is like a release here of you are breaking free from whatever this unhappy thing is in your life is what's happening in the present moment. Maybe you're working on being able to break free from this boredom, basically, this like unexcitement, this lack of living. And then we have the Seven of Wands and the Three of Pentacles in the future. So I feel like that in the future, there is something that you feel like you need to stand up for yourself in. If things have been sort of unfair in the past or anything like that, you could be at the point where you're saying, okay, you know what, enough's enough. I'm at a higher level than what I was before, and people could want what I want or what I have in some way. So if people are coming at me and I need to defend this in some way, this is because I'm obviously succeeding. But you are needing to kind of collaborate with someone when it comes to this, and maybe you're being defensive against the person who you're collaborating with. This is about you needing to work with people who value your efforts and your actions and that type of thing, and your expertise. And you also need to value their expertise. You might differ in what it is that you guys want to do going forward with your career or your business or something like that. But it is about you needing to stand up for yourself in some way, but also not like going over the top. It's about working with someone, but also like standing up for your own beliefs. So let's get some advice then for you, Taurus. So we're first going to do your love life advice for Taurus, please. Okay, so we have the Four of Pentacles. Okay, and then we have the Temperance card and the Ace of Pentacles. And then let's get some advice for your career. Taurus, please. Okay, and one more. Okay. So, the advice for your love life is you need to focus on the stability of the love of your relationship. And maybe it's not a time to kind of spend at the moment. You might also need to just save some money, maybe for, I don't know, date night, a wedding, a commitment of some sort of celebration. Or just something that you guys both will make you very happy. Maybe it's time to go on holiday in some way, which I haven't seen that, but you know, maybe you need to save for something like that. We have the Temperance card here. So, you know, the Temperance card is about bringing balance into things. So if maybe you've been too focused on, I don't know, your career or cleaning the house or anything else basically besides your relationship, maybe it's time to balance those energies out and give back to the relationship in some way. Or maybe if you've been too focused on the relationship, now it's time to kind of focus on other areas of your life. So just bring in that balance, everything in moderation. We have the Ace of Pentacles here. So this is about you being open to any sort of offers that are coming your way, and to also be the type of person who someone else can rely on, be that stable person, that stable offer for someone else. And just be open to like putting in effort at the moment, because this effort, although it's something that you're starting out, it could be something, you know, that is much more for the other person than what you realize. And then we have the Nine of Cups in the reverse here for your career. So I feel like if something's like making you unhappy, maybe it's not meant for you in some way. Maybe there's something that is actually more, maybe this isn't the right time as well, or you're just in this unlucky phase of where you're at in your career or your business in some way. Like I said, everything does actually, you know, work in divine timing, and maybe this just isn't the time for it. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. So continue putting in the effort that you are putting in, and try not to focus on any sort of rewards of this. So it is about maybe also feeling like if you feel like you aren't getting the right pay, or if you feel like you're not paid for your efforts, or you're not appreciated for your efforts, or something along those lines, or you're not seeing the growth within your career path or that type of thing, continue putting in effort, but maybe reconsider like what actually makes you happy, and whether or not it's meant for you. So let's get some romance angels then for you, Taurus. Okay. So we have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. We have you deserve love. You are lovable. 2 came out there, and at the bottom of the deck, which is one I usually take, honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Like I said, I can't even make this stuff up. Didn't I say that you might need to save up for some sort of holiday or get away for the 2 of you? Maybe something that's not very traditional or something like that. But also just trust your person, and or either that or trust the universe of what's meant for you, type of thing. Only you will know, but you do deserve love, and you are very lovable. So maybe there's something that that you can find peace within that knowledge, basically. So Taurus, I hope that resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys again next week. Take care.